everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a really fun tag video. It's called the My Favorite Things tag, or Favorite Things. And I am doing this in collaboration with Karina Kaboom. And if you're here from her channel, welcome. Hi, I hope you stick around. Usually on my channel we are all about nail polish. In fact, tomorrow we are doing my 10 absolute favorite polishes that were released all year for 2014. So make sure you stop back by for that. But today we're doing this fun tag, and when Karina approached me to do this collaboration and I suggested this tag, she was surprised because I do mostly nail polish here on my channel, but I picked this one not only because it's kind of in the Christmas season, since Favorite Things is one of like those Christmas songs, like here are a few of my favorite things. Anyway, for that reason, but also because some of Karina's videos that I really enjoy the most are the ones where she's kind of just talking straight to us, heart to heart, and I just wanted to be able to get to know her a little bit better. And I have a little munchkin walking behind right there. And I thought it would be nice for you to get to know a few more things about me. And if you don't know who Karina is, she has a fabulous channel where she does a lot of like kind of high-end hauls. She does a lot of truth-telling videos about YouTube, and she's also equally as obsessed about nail polish as I am. So we've become fast friends. I feel so blessed to call her my friend. And the other thing that is really amazing about Karina is she has this just this desire to befriend people. She is really just reaches out, and I appreciate that about her. And sometimes I feel like my shyness or insecurity keeps me from doing that, and I really shouldn't do that. We all need to just knocking polish over here. We all need to just reach out a little bit more and just be completely open-armed to everybody, and that's how Karina is. I just think that's an amazing quality. So anyway, you probably already know that because you're probably here from Karina's channel, or you follow us both already. So that's fabulous. Today you're going to learn a little bit more about the both of us. So let's go ahead and get started. There are 20 questions, and Karina and I added one more. But before we start, let me tell you what's on my lips like I always do. This is NYX Butter Gloss in Maple Blondie. That's for that right there. So, question number 1. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is purple. I also enjoy blue and green as far as nail polishes are concerned, but favorite color of life is purple. My favorite dessert? My favorite dessert of all time is strawberry shortcake with homemade, the homemade like bread on the bottom. It's not really bread, is it? But how we made it at home was with biscuits, like with Bisquick, and then homemade whipped cream. It's the best. I could eat that for days, which is a really bad thing. All right, my favorite smell, I'm gonna go with a perfume. Actually, I have this fragrance mist from Bath & Body Works that I've been wearing for a little while, that Tim got me, and it's called Cashmere Glow, and it smells really rich and a little bit musky and just really sexy. So I really like that one. My favorite flower, this is number 4, is a snapdragon. I mean, I can't really say anything else about them except that they are majestic and gorgeous and such a great gift to our lives, that we have so many beautiful flowers on this earth, but snapdragons are just, they're my favorite for sure. My favorite animal, you know, I'm not really that much of an animal person, even though we do have a cat, and her name is Midnight. So she's my actual like favorite animal on this planet. But I also really like ladybugs. I think they're really cute. I've just always liked them since I was a kid, so ladybugs. All right, number 5. Nope, 5 was animal. Number 6 is your favorite month. I guess December because that's when Christmas is, so that's my favorite month. Next is your favorite beverage. I would have to say water, just because you can't ever really get sick of that. But if I want something else besides water, maybe like just the Diet Coke, or like some hot chocolate maybe. Your favorite shoes. Okay, so I would have to go off of what I typically wear in a day, and I'm either wearing my running shoes or flip-flops, and the majority of the time I'm wearing flip-flops. Let's get real. I wear the heck out of my flip-flops, so yeah. Next up is your favorite snack. I kind of alluded to this the other day. Not really alluded to it. I was quite frank. My favorite snack is hummus. I am all about that hummus right now. I learned from my mom how to make it at home. You just need your blender and you just take your chickpeas and you've got, I make it with lime and garlic and cumin and it is so yummy. All right, next up is favorite song or songs. My favorite current song is Blame by David Guetta. Blame it on the night. That one. Yeah, I could dance to that one all night long. Great song. And then my favorite, like, older song, but it's not super old, but it's Tim and I's song, and it is Susan Vega, Tom's Diner. Look it up. I love that song. YouTube that one. Susan Vega, Tom's Diner. Okay, my favorite book. I was trying to think hard about what my favorite one is. I think favorite has to be like something you've read over and over. So for me, that would probably just be like the scriptures. But that's not as interesting maybe. So, you know, some of my favorites are like the Hunger Games series, the Harry Potter series. I really liked like the Maze Runner series. Things like that. But I haven't really read any of those over and over. So, yeah. All right, the next question is my favorite fruit. That would be grapes, hands down. They are very sweet, so much sugar, which is probably why they're so delicious. But yes, favorite for sure. And they have that crunch, which just makes them so perfect. All right, the next question is favorite hairstyle. I like to switch it up a lot. When I'm not filming, I'm actually usually wearing my hair like I am now. I keep it real simple because of my kids. I just wear what is the easiest and is going to stay out of the way the most. Don't really like getting food and snot in your hair, so I keep it up. But I'm gonna go with, like, if I had to pick, like, if I could have somebody's hair, I would pick Blake Lively. Her hair is just so gorgeous. I've tried blonde hair before, and I don't know if my hairstylist just botched it or something. It was blonde, but it wasn't, I mean, I'm sure it could have been better and more, I mean, I don't know, whatever. But if I had her hair, like, to wear it long and luscious every day and, like, probably having your hairstylist do it every day doesn't hurt either. So, yeah, I'd go with that. My favorite piece of clothing, I would have to say kind of what I'm wearing right now. I wear a hoodie, like, almost all the time because I just do. It's super comfortable for me. You don't probably see them in my videos very often because I try to, like, I try to, like, put something different on each day, which is why I don't wear my hoodies, but I have, like, 4 hoodies and I just switch back and forth between wearing them every day. So, yeah, I would definitely say a hoodie and, like, a nice, like, pair of workout pants. That is my favorite. So comfortable. That's what I'd wear every day, all day, and it's pretty much what I do wear every day, all day. All right, the next question is your favorite stores to shop. I really do enjoy shopping. I'm very rarely on my own. So if I'm not by myself, I don't like shopping at all because you're lugging around the kids and that's not any fun. So if I'm by myself and I actually get the luxury to shop, like back when I was in college or something, when I didn't, anyway, I used to shop for clothes probably a lot more in college than I do now, but I really don't shop for clothes now. But I do, now I guess the places I like to shop are like Marshalls and TJ Maxx, Ulta, Sephora, Amazon. Does Amazon count? Amazon is my favorite place to shop because, yeah, I don't have to bother with how crazy my kids are going to be in the store. All right, my favorite season would be fall because it's so gorgeous and it, I don't know, it just feels good in the fall and you're not worried that the next season is going to be incredibly hot, which is what it is like in California. So yeah, I like the fall. My favorite hobby, I have so many hobbies, you guys, it's insane. I mean, you could call my nail polish obsession my hobby. You could call YouTube my hobby. I also am all about music, so I'm constantly recording music for my channel. I guess all those things are kind of rolled into my hobby of YouTube. All the music that is on my channel, if you don't know, is all recorded by me for the purposes of these videos, because I really like to have music in my videos, but I don't want to mess around with copyright, so I record all of it, and it actually really brings me pleasure. So I would love to just do music and polish all day long, and like that's it. Other hobbies I really like needlework, just different crafting. I do not like cooking at all. That's my what's the opposite of favorite? Anyway, I think you get the point. Things to collect besides polish. I would say, besides like polish and makeup, I'm gonna kind of swoop those together. I would say the thing that I collect the most is like videos. When I was a kid, we didn't have TV because my parents just didn't want TV, but we did have a lot of movies, so we would watch movies together as a family, and I've kind of carried that tradition on into my family, so we collect a lot of movies, whether, you know, online or the actual hard copy. So yeah, I like to collect movies. All right, that's leading right into the next question, which, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie of all time is Rocky. I've said that before, I think, in my 50 random questions tag, but I did that like a really long time ago, or TMI, I don't know, one of those tags. Favorite movie of all time is Rocky. You can't get any better than that. It is just so perfect. It makes me cry and gives me the happy feelings every time, and I've watched it, I'm sure, a million times. And I really like musicals. My mom and I used to watch musicals a lot as a kid, and like my favorite, I really like Will Ferrell movies, and I like comedies a lot. So anyway. All right, we're getting to the last question here if you're not going to add the final question, which is about polish. So the last question is, what is your favorite restaurant? I like Chipotle and Chili's, and I guess I kind of like a lot of Mexican or Tex-Mex kind of restaurants. But I guess my very favorite restaurant is Ruth's Chris, because Tim and I used to go there for our anniversary. We're not near one now, but that just holds fond memories for me, and they give you the most delicious salted chocolate at the end of your meal. At least that's how we always ordered it, to get that at the end of your meal. So can you pick a favorite restaurant based upon the fact that they give you chocolate? I think you can. If I can, you can. All right. And our last question is, what is your favorite polish? So, like I mentioned, tomorrow I'm going to tell you my top 10 polishes that were released in 2014. I'm going to show you 2 polishes today that tie for my favorites. They were actually one was released this year, but I did not include it on purpose in tomorrow's video because I wanted to include it today, and then I'm also going to give you its tie. So there are 2 that tie, and they look like this. We'll see if you can guess them. I have one on my hands here. This is China Glaze What a Pansy, and that's this one here. And if you don't own this polish, you guys, you need this polish in your life. It came out in the City Flourish collection this last spring. And this is 1 coat. You can totally get away with 1 coat. I would probably go for 2 normally, but I just wanted to re-demonstrate to myself again that you can get away with 1 coat on this polish. And the color is just so amazing. It's this sweet periwinkle purple. It's a little bit dusty. It's calming. Ugh, it just fills my soul. So now you know I'm psycho about nail polish, but what can I say? We all have our passions about life. One of my crazy passions is about nail polish. All right, and the other one that is the runner-up, or the tie, excuse me, is OPI You're Such a Budapest. This came out in the Euro Central collection, and you guys, this polish is just perfection. It's the lighter sister to this What a Pansy I have on here. And it has some very subtle shimmer, and it is just so gorgeous. I love cream polish. They are my favorite kinds of polish, and these 2 sisters here, these purple periwinkle gals, they are just amazing. So if you don't own them, I highly, highly recommend them to you. It's very hard for me to pick a favorite nail polish, but I just went ahead and did it just now, and I'm just gonna go with it. And yeah, you need these babies in your life. So that is the whole tag. I'm so glad that you stopped in to hang out with me a little bit today. I'm very casual. I'm just comfortable. I'm just chatting with you guys. That's kind of what I wanted this video to be. I'm so glad that Karina and I could collab with you and that you could just kind of feel this chatty vibe with her and I and just get to know us a little bit better. And I do really feel like we are all friends here together on YouTube, and I so appreciate all of you who say such nice, sweet comments to me, and we really just have a nice dialogue in the comment section, and I really wish that we could all just be besties, and we could all go have girls' night, and, you know, we could just go out and have some fun. I really wish that, but thankfully for the World Wide Web, I can be friends with so many of you that live so far from me, and what a great blessing to my life. So I really just want to say thank you to you. Thanks for coming and stopping in. Don't forget to stop by tomorrow. I am uploading a video every day this month for December, and like I said, tomorrow is going to be a good one if you want to know my top 10. So I hope I'll see you back tomorrow, and have a great day. Bye!